Drone operation at night is an altogether different animal than flying during the day. Everything gets harder at night. Here are some safety considerations to keep in mind when flying your drone at night.
Protect your night vision. Remember that it takes 30 minutes for dark adaptation to occur. You can protect your night vision by wearing sunglasses at night. Covering phones and bright screens with red gels, using red flashlights for when you need to illuminate. So be prepared. Cover your monitor screen with a red or orange gel before it gets dark and test it ahead of time to make sure you can still see the screen sufficiently. Have a night flashlight with a red lens or cover your flashlight with a red gel. As with the screen, test it ahead of time to make sure it's the right color and the right brightness. Scout the flight area in the daylight and note any hazards and obstructions in the air and on the ground. If possible, set up your equipment and working space in the daylight to make sure you have everything in the right place and can find it when you need it. When scouting the area, make sure that you note not just the height of the obstacles, but also the distance from where you will take off and land. If those exact values are not readily available, you could always use a mapping browser to measure the distance and then write them down, so that when you fly, you will know where the obstacles are, how tall they are, and how far away from you they are. You can then use the telemetry of the drone application to double ensure that you won't be colliding with any of these obstacles.
Remember, dark adaptation takes time, and there's nothing you can do to accelerate this process. For flights in total darkness, be prepared to spend a minimum of 30 minutes in the dark before you plan to fly. Allow your eyes to naturally go through the process and protect your night vision. Do not turn on white lights for the duration of the mission.